Good morning, my dear friends. This is the question of prelims, the year of 2023. The first question is: consider the following statements. Wait. Consider the following statements. 1. Jhelum River passes through Wooler Lake. 2. Krishna River directly feeds Koleru Lake. 3rd. Meandering of Gandak River formed Kanwar Lake. How many of the statements given above are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 2. Consider the following pairs. Port. Kamarjar Port, first major port in India, registered as a company. Mundra Ports, well known as largest privately owned port in India. Third, Vishakhapatnam Port, well known as largest container port in India. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Only one pair. B. Only two pairs. C. All three pairs. D. None of the pairs. 3. Consider the following trees. A. Jackfruit Artocarpus heterophyllus. 2. Mahua Madhuga indica. 3. Teak Tectona grandis. How many above are deciduous uh, trees? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. The fourth question is: consider the following statements. 1. India has more arable area than China. 2. The proportion of irrigated area is more in India as compared to China. The third one is: the average productivity per hectare in Indian agriculture is higher than that in China. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 5. Which one of the following is the best example of repeated falls in sea level giving rise to present day extensive marshland? A. Bhatarkarnika mangroves. B. Marakkanam salt pans. C. Naupada swamp. D. Run of Kutch. 6. Ilmenite and rutile abundantly available in certain coastal tracts of India are rich sources of which one of the following? A. Aluminium. B. Copper. C. Iron. D. Titanium. The question number 7 is: about 3/4 of world's cobalt, a metal required for the manufacture of batteries for electric motor vehicles, is produced by A. Argentina. B. Botswana. C. The Democratic Republic of the Congo. D. Kazakhstan. Move to the next question. Question number 8. Which one of the following is a part of the Congo Basin? A. Cameroon. B. Nigeria. C. South Sudan. D. Uganda. Question number 9. Consider the following statements. Question 1. Option 1. Amarkantak hills are at the confluence of Vindhya and Sahadri ranges. 2. Bilgrim Ranjan hills constitute the easternmost part of Satpura range. 3. Sischalam hills constitute the southernmost part of Western Ghats. How many of the statements given above correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. With reference to India's project on connectivity, consider the following statement. Option A. Option 1. East-West corridor under Golden Quadrilateral projects connect Dibrugarh and Surat. 2. Trilateral highway connects Moreh in Manipur and Chiang Mai in Thailand via Myanmar. 3. Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar economic corridor connects Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh with Canning in China. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 11. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. India, despite having uranium deposits, depend on coal for most of its electricity production. Statement 2. Uranium enriched to the extent of at least 60% is required for the production of electricity. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. B. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct and statement 2 is not correct explanation of statement 1. C. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. Now move to the next question. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Marsupials are not naturally found in India. Statement 2. Marsupials can thrive only in mountainous grassland with no predators. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Option A. Statement 1 and statement 2 both are correct and statement 2 are the correct explanation of statement 1. Option B. Statement 1 and statement 2 are correct but statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. The third one is the statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect, and the last option D is statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. Move to the next question, number 13. Invasive species specialist group that develops global invasive species database belongs to which one of the following organization? A. The International Union for Conservation of Nature. B. The United Nations Environment Programme. C. The United Nations World Commission for Environment and Development. D. The Worldwide Fund for Nature. Question number 14. Consider the following fauna. 1. Lion-tailed macaque. 2. Malabar cavet. 3. Sambar deer. How many of the above are generally nocturnal or most active after sunset? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 15. Which of the following organism performs waggle dance for others of their kin to indicate the direction and the distance to a source of their food? A. Butterflies. B. Dragonflies. C. Honeybee. D. Wasps. Move to the next question, number 16. Consider the following statements. 1. Some mushrooms have medicinal properties. 2. Some mushrooms have psychoactive properties. 3. Some mushrooms have insecticidal properties. 4. Some mushrooms have bioluminescent properties. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. Only three. D. All four. Question number 17. Consider the following statements regarding the Indian squirrels. 1. They build nests by making burrows in the ground. 2. They store their food materials like nuts and seeds in the grounds. They are omnivorous. How many of these statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 18. Consider the following statements. Some of the microorganisms can grow in environment with temperature above the boiling point of water. 2. Some microorganisms can grow in environments with temperature below the freezing point of water. 3. Some microorganisms can grow in highly acidic environment with a pH below 3. How many of these statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. Question number 19. Which one of the following makes a tool with a stick to scarp insects from a hole in a tree or a log of wood? A. Fishing cat. B. Orangutan. C. Otter. D. Sloth bear. Question number 20. Consider the following. 1. Aerosols. 2. Foam agents. 3. Fire retardants. 4. Lubricants. In the making of how many of the above hydrofluorocarbons used? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. Only three. D. All four. Question number 21. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Interest income from the deposit in infrastructure investment trust distributed to their investors is exempted from tax, but the dividend is taxable. Statement 2. Investors are recognized as borrowers under the scrutinized and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of security interest and 2002. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. B. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is not correct explanation for statement 1. C. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 22. Consider the following statement. Statement 1. In the post-pandemic recent past, many central banks worldwide had carried out interest rate hikes. Statement 2. Central banks generally assume that they have the ability to contract the rising consumer price via monetary policy means. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? A. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. B. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. C. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 23. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Carbon markets are likely to be one of the most widespread tools in the fight against climate change. Statement 2. Carbon markets transfer resources from the private sector to the state. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? A. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. B. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Option C. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 24. Which one of the following activities of the Reserve Bank of India is considered to be part of industrialization? A. Conducting open market. B. Oversight of settlement and payments system. C. Debt and cash management for the central state governments. D. Regulating the funds of non-banking financial institutions. Question number 25. Consider the following markets. 1. Government bond market. 2. Call money market. 3. Treasury bill market. 4. Stock market. How many of the following are included in capital markets? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. Only 3. D. All 4. Thank you, my dear friends.